Let me get over here. Give me a second, guys. I gotta fix the stream. It broke.
There's number one.
Yep.
And countdown for number two.
I'm blaming it on Astra.
Just for that, I think you should kick that character.
No, I can't do that. We have a hard enough time getting characters as it is. But no, this time it aired out with a weird error that I'd never seen before. Error came up, streaming the platform temporarily unavailable. It's like, okay. All right, let's see. Really? All three of you?
What?
Every single one of you made it by 3. Okay, well then, we'll have it where, as y'all are walking back, you have something that dawns on all 3 of you at the same time. For all the webbing and everything that's all over the woods that you were in, none of those spiders y'all fought seemed to use any webbing.
Well, I'll make sure I mention that in my songs.
So, that's
We'll have
your...
to keep a close eye out for the one that does use webbing.
And those are some thick webs.
I'll ask the little girl. I mean, if she remembers how she got inside of the cocoon.
Let's see. She does not. Especially not with an 18.
Can I make a naturalist roll to at least see what kind of like natural sized spiders spin webs and cocoons and things like that?
Yeah, so when you go ahead and make your naturalist roll. So standard spiders, pretty much all spiders make some form of webbing. To give an example, jumping spiders, they still make webbing, but what they'll do is that they'll build a hammock to keep their egg pouch in. Whereas like a wolf spider tends to build webbing that more resembles a tunnel. Oh, and I gotta send this guy. Sorry, I got a lot of different things going on at the same time. Okay. Sorry. So there's very few spiders that don't necessarily make any kind of webbing, but jumping spiders are a big one that, they tend to jump on their prey. But most other spiders make webbing, so it's unusual to it's unusual to have a spider that doesn't make webbing. pause that. That way y'all can at least scroll the map around if you want to. So, since y'all are in town, may as well grab a drink while you're here. Or whatever else it is you guys want to do.
Definitely a drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always gotta grab a drink.
All right, we're going to go grab a drink.
Clear.
Just
Castigon is kind of distracted because I'm using GCS to get the character together.
Yep,
And
yep.
I'm not as familiar with GCS as GCA, so...
No problem. That's not what I wanted. So the name of the tavern here is called the Lumberjack because, it's a logging town. The party who's stalking. Oh my goodness.
there's a mimic in the gold pile.
What you didn't know is that all the coins are baby mimics.
Have a long talk with them and convince them to turn themselves into more expensive looking coins.
Okay, so y'all head over to the Lumberjack, grab yourselves a meal and a drink. The place is still kind of quiet, a little somber, whatnot, but there's some excitement because, they heard about the rescue that's happened. There's a few people there that are happy to see y'all, and they're offering to buy you food and buy you a drink. So you even have the opportunity for some free sustenance.
Oh, wow.
Janer will give a fabulous recounting of our epic attempt to slay spiders and rescue lost children.
Okay.
You could have embellished on that a bit more. I mean, you're missing some obvious things you could have done.
I'm sure that he is not the best public speaker in the party, but...
Actually, probably is.
Oh.
No. It's a secondary skill of Janer, for sure.
Most of these... So you give a recounting, you're wowing the audience. They're listening with awe about the, as you put it, you make it sound like a grand battle and that, you nearly lost your lives. And granted, we had somebody that did nearly die, but yeah, you give a definitely an epic recounting, especially of the guard that's now leaving the party. But with his axe and him, bravely standing face to face with the spiders, to where none of y'all got, bitten, but he was the one that took the brunt of the attacks. And of course, singing about Scott's character's magic. Sorry guys, I literally just woke up from a nap, so my brain's not entirely here. I almost made a mistake. After work, I went, oh, a couch. I'm going to take a short nap. And when I woke up, it was 5 minutes before game. So, yeah, you're giving a grand recounting. They're excited, whatnot. And, of course, because of your grand recounting, that's where some of the offers for food and such come from.
Excellent. Food and drink.
Food and drink. Who could ask for more? So, if y'all want to do any kind of quote-unquote rolls for investigation to see if you can find out where to get some anti-venom or anything like that. This would be a good time to do that. Also sitting over the corner seems to be a man distracted. He's got a couple blades strapped to him, but you don't recognize him from being in the town last time y'all were here. And I'm going to embellish a little bit here, Brian. Hope you don't mind, but sitting there distractedly doing the whole, flipping the coin between the fingers thing. The dexterity practice.
I can give you a quick appearance.
Okay.
Attractive human male, about 6 tall, about 190 pounds, appears to be mid-20s, dark brown, shoulder-length hair, with braids at each temple, tied back a little bit in a ponytail, short, stubby beard, scruff, big handlebar mustache, tan, noticeable vertical scar across his left eye and cheek, doesn't take away from his attractiveness, and he's all lean, whip-like muscles, has a small gold earring in his right ear.
Okay, there you go, guys.
And weapons, he's got a fencing saber and a main gouge.
Nice. Yeah, we don't have Renbach here, so one of you guys are going to have to be the person to get up and go talk to people.
Janor's little jaunt through different realities also turn him slightly more extravagant. He's got a jaunty hat on his head.
Okay.
Oh my, we seem to have gotten fashionable.
It's true. You don't want to die. You don't want to die when you're unfashionable.
Always leave a beautiful corpse. Always leave a beautiful corpse. Whether yours or theirs, doesn't matter. Astra is going to slink away and try to find someone to talk to that is as pretty as him.
Okay. Make a perception check. It's a pretty good perception check. Let's see. How pretty is Astra?
Very handsome.
Very handsome. Okay. You're looking for somebody at least as pretty as you?
I mean, if I have
Best.
to, I will settle.
I'll say, best of luck on that. That level of appearance is, that's fairly rare. But you do
the world
see,
is a poor place for it.
but you do see the attractive man sitting down at the corner of the bar with the scar on their face.
Smoking a pipe.
Smoking a pipe. Well,
I don't know if you have weed in your world, but it probably would be weed.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay.
Well, Astro will run up and sit down. So, Mr. Handsome, what brings you into here?
I don't normally just have a conversation with some random person. I'm assuming you're attractive.
Yes, he's very handsome.
I'm sure you're the table enjoying my peace and quiet.
Oh, where's the fun in that? Come. You can't enjoy life by yourself. It has to be in a group. Come. I have some people that you must meet.
What's in it for me?
Other than looking at me, probably you can, have a good time, unless you're against having a good time. We don't want people that, are just sad disappointments in life, but you don't seem like that kind of person. You seem like you have some style, some panache. You have a story that you need to tell. And I am just that person to tell that story.
Are you buying the first drink?
Perhaps.
Okay. Well, if you buy the first drink, I will listen to your story.
Oh, but you gotta be at our table. That's where the drinks at.
I stand up. I'm not everything that's already attached to me. There's nothing on the table. And walk over to where you're going.
I will reel him in like a... I will stand by the table and reel him in like a fish.
You probably love the GCS. I'm so frustrated with it. I'm a GCA guy.
Yeah, I've been using GCS for years.
Figure out how to get the template skills in.
I
Oh,
can help you with that if you want.
it's a drag and drop.
You know, I think what I'll do is I'll use the book, the template, and I'll just create it on Word and I'll shoot it to you. So I don't spend all night trying to figure it out.
Okay.
I had the same problem working with Scott.
Okay. That'll work.
So I will bring over the Mr. Tall and Handsome and be like, look, everyone, I found someone. What was your name again?
Cass the Gun, but you may call me Cass.
Yes, I will allow that.
It's spelled KAS''TEGN.
Cass it is, yes, Cass. I don't know how you feel about bards, but he's very much a bard. I don't know if you can tell or not.
Cass the Gun would have no problems with bards.
The wizard, he's not the biggest fan of me.
I was just waiting for him to follow it up while going, Casagon would have no problem with bards. Brian, on the other hand.
Exactly. Yes, his attention is hard to win over, but it's a work in progress.
So, tell me your story. What was so important that you needed to bring me over?
Well, so I don't know if you've heard, we're a very famous adventuring group. We've saved the town how many times? 2, 3, something like that. Anyway, we've encountered a small problem with some local spiders. A little larger than average, but we helped rescue many children. We even brought one of them back. But the spiders are maybe even a bit much for us, so we're trying to maybe bring some more people along, so that way many people don't get hurt. Would you be acceptable, perhaps joining us in eliminating these spiders that inhabit the woods?
I dislike spiders. How big are these?
Oh, they're not very big. I mean, just dog, pony, something like that.
A dog or a pony.
Both.
And what's it worth to me?
Well, I mean, it really depends on what kind of skills you have. I mean, we need to first find out exactly what you're capable of. So, what kind of stories can you tell us?
I'm okay with a saber. I can use a pistol, crossbow.
Real quick, so Brian, no pistols. There's no gunpowder.
No,
crossbow pistol.
Oh, okay.
Hand pistol, horn crossbow.
Understood.
Unless you don't have those.
No, you're good with that. Yeah, I misheard you, so I thought you said pistols. I'm going, we don't have those.
Yeah, I'm really good with a submachine gun.
My orbital strike uplink.
Yeah, I just point this little laser pointer at a target and it goes away.
Yeah.
No, that's
You need
next
to be
week.
like a mile away though.
That's the game next week.
Yes.
So, I don't know if you know, but my name is Astra. I'm a very famous singer, bard, traveler, viewer of the world, seer of all things, knower of all things. And these are some people that I'm currently hanging out with.
Uh-huh. So, I've never
These are your employers.
Well, the boss isn't here, as far as I know.
True.
So the cat's away, the mice will play, right?
There is
That was
doing
the
the
worst
boss.
idea I've heard all night.
So, since the boss is off doing whatever things he does, maybe we can run off and actually take care of this on our own terms, so that way we don't have to deal with his muckety stuck-up self. What do you guys think? You think maybe going back out there, maybe seeing what's going on, seeing if maybe we can get rid of this stuff, maybe with some extra swords here and there?
We handled those fighters well enough the last time. Now that we've returned the girl, don't see why we couldn't go and finish the problem.
Where we were running back through the woods to get away from them? Yes, I remember that.
I don't remember that.
I remember them coming after me. I remember that. Oh, you don't remember that? Of course you don't. You have a memory lapse right now. You look all different. You okay?
I'm perfectly fine. I grew an extra sword. I have two now.
Braggart.
Okay.
It's right there. It's not bragging. It's real.
He found it on the ground when you all were running back.
He was like, oh, you know what? I used to be better with two. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Now, what was that about that other stuff? I forget.
Keep breaking up, and it'll be like 10 seconds where I can't hear you.
Which person?
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
For sure.
So the bard's breaking up on you? He's coming across clear for me.
Yeah, it's clear on my end too. It might be your down speed.
Okay. Well, just as an FYI, in case you don't hear me.
Okay.
So you're telling me all that stuff I was saying, you weren't getting all of it?
That is correct.
Because
I did get spiders.
He worked real hard.
Uh-huh.
Meh.
But don't cry.
It's too late.
Bards, oh my god. Quick, get a wench to come over and make him feel better.
Oh, yes, one of those, please. Thank you. Oh, and she can even bring some alcohol. That'd be better, too. Anyway, amongst yourselves, please talk. Don't make me the center of the attention that I deserve to be. Please, talk to each other.
This is the first time I've ever seen you give up a stage.
Well, I'm not the opening act. That's you fools. I'm the main act. I was just getting them warmed up for you. I've had a few weeks to think about this character, so.
I can see that. It's good.
I don't see why we couldn't finish our drinks, party into the evening, and then fresh in the morning head out and kill a bunch of spiders. They were, after all, easy enough last time.
I'm not drinking all night. I'm off to see the apothecary.
Oh, yes, yes. Some of the poison stuff.
I've got a potion for that. One will be enough, right?
Astra squints. Yeah, that's good for me. Yeah. But perhaps we might need to pick up some more.
Okay.
Well, that seems overly cautious, but why not?
All right, so you go looking for the apothecary. Edgewood is a small town, and yeah, I mean there is an apothecary there. It's small, more like an herbalist rather than an apothecary per se, because they typically treat cuts and bruises and everything from injuries that can come from cutting down trees. So they've got, minor healing salves, stuff like that. Yes, one.
I asked the apothecary if there's anyone in town who might be capable of crafting antivenoms.
And the elderly lady that's there, she says, "Oh yeah, I can make it as long as you give me the, I need the resources. If you've got one of the, if you've got a venom sac or anything that gives us the base, then we can look at making it."
I harvested poison glands from multiple spiders, so.
Yep. Okay.
She got to, like I thought.
The only game in town?
Yes.
All right, well then. The only game in town.
So you provide her the poison sacs, and she'll craft some anti-venom at a price because she is having to use some of her own resources. But since you're providing the poison sac, she'll do it at a discount.
Yeah, I think there's 3 different kinds of spiders there. I know there's at least 2.
Yeah, there's only 2 types of spiders that y'all have fought, and at this point in time.
All right.
But yeah, she's able to. She says it's going to take a few days because brewing antivenom does take time. But she's quick, so she can do it a few days when it would take others to take weeks to do.
Nice.
Okay. Well, the question is, do we want to spend a few days in town waiting for the antivenom, which I think would be a good idea.
You'll have to go back and ask your party.
That depends. Is DM going to puppet master Rinbach so that we have his magical healing available or not?
I'll puppet master-ish him. The real challenge is going to be Brian's character because we don't even have a token for him yet. Or a character sheet.
Because Rinbach can cure poison as well. And so if we have him around and he's not really being super active and spending all his fatigue on other spells, we could probably rely on him to... this is all metagaming, of course.
Right.
But we could rely on him to take care of the poison afterwards if we need to.
Yeah, I would try, if I were to puppet master him, I would try to run him how I've seen Scott play him.
So spewing acid everywhere?
So, all the different random spells. But, he always comes up with inventive ways to use, minor spells. And he works hard to conserve his fatigue until he's ready to, blow it all out there. So, I can try working with this character.
I don't see why we necessarily need to wait around for extra antivenoms.
Okay, it's up to the party. So we got one other person. So we got 1 for and 1 against. So what's your choice?
How many days for the anti-venom?
How many days for the anti-venom? It's going to take at least 4 days.
Oh, okay. Now, it'll be here when we get back.
It will be.
Will we?
Probably at least one of us.
May I suggest you don't get bit?
I've got a universal antidote. So, like, I'll be fine.
I mean, we'll just
And I don't plan on getting bit.
we'll just rename Astra to Sir Robin and watch as he bravely ran away.
I mean, I don't have the fastest speed or basic. I don't have the fastest move, so I will probably be munched on one.
Does the apothecary have anything that's useful against poison, like slow poison or anything of that nature?
No, nothing of that nature.
Okay.
The new iteration of Janor has sacrificial parry, so just stand next to him and he can protect you.
Okay. Well then,
You got anything for making easier to get out of webs? Or removing webs without harming the stuff on the inside?
no, they wouldn't have anything like that.
What kind of place is this?
Like I said, she's there to heal cuts and bruises that people get from cutting down trees.
Bug repellent.
Bug repellent? No. All right. Well then, sounds like you guys are wanting to get back into the woods.
To the woods.
Okay, let me ponder how to do this. Because this will turn into a completely black screen for Brian.
I think you can create a blank character and assign it a token.
Yeah. But it looks like you dropped out of the...
I'm here.
Yeah, I don't see you connected. I don't see you connected to Forge anymore.
Okay, let me, got a couple screens up as I'm working on the character, so give me
Nope,
a second.
understood.
No, it says, oh, snap to Foundry. Alright, let me reload it.
Do you want? I can help you with that GCS real quick. I'm actually really good at it. If you wanted to like pop over to like another channel.
Yep, if you want to drop down into the GM secrets, go for it.
So, because I didn't initially build it using the template for the swashbuckler, so I'm reading through the template to see which ones I want. And
No, that's
apply it
fine.
to the sheet. So,
Yeah, if you just want to jump over to the GM secrets channel.
Yeah, but let's not worry about it tonight because I feel like I'm juggling quite a lot. I'm just trying to get a sheet started so that I can share and then you can tell me what needs to be changed.
I got you.
That's absolutely fine. If you want to like, we can hop back and forth between like the GM secrets, and if you want to like share your screen, I can point things out real quick. It'd be easy.
Why don't you focus on the game? That way, we don't take away from the game.
No, that's what I mean. You and I were going to go to a different channel while these three continued, and then we could come back pretty quick. So that way we could talk and not interfere with them.
But then you're not playing.
Astra's not an upfront person. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
He's gonna sing some stuff and hide in the back.
Well, let me do this. You guys play. I'll listen in. I'll build my outline, and then I can shoot it to you so you can see what I did.
That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Yep. Appreciate it, Astra.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, I'm back in Foundry, so
All right, I'm going to make a character sheet for you. For your ownership.
and I apologize. I would have had a sheet all ready to go for you guys, but it wasn't until today that I heard from Scott with the point limits.
Yeah, well, that was my bad because I didn't see the message either. And, yeah, I've been just absolutely swamped with work.
I understand. I had 45 hours yesterday.
Oof.
So.
No, I don't even want to think about yesterday. Yesterday, I had several meetings where I took beatings.
Well, luckily I don't take beatings, but I don't give them out either. So.
Don't you normally have to pay extra for that?
Yes. But I do have to sit in meetings and say, yes, sir, as soon as possible. I'm jumping in the air. How high do you want me to be?
Okay, this will give you temporary ability to be able to see things on the map at least.
Okay.
There, you should be able to see some of the map now.
Yep. I see the map. Is that me there then?
Yeah, like I said, that's just a temporary ghost silhouette for you because with not having character sheet or anything, I'm not going to bring you into combat because that would be
Yep.
way too challenging.
Got it.
So that means you guys are on your own.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Janier's got 2 swords now, so he's twice as effective.
Yeah, just throw it.
Way more than twice as effective.
Just pitch Astra at him, and you know that way you have a distraction.
I will be the best looking meal they've ever had.
Right.
Well, the trail does. I can't tell with the trees. Does the trail continue across the river there, or
It
does
does.
it end at the river?
It ends at the river.
All right. General will walk up to the river and, keeping a careful eye about him in case he gets jumped by a spider.
All right, let's see where you're at. I want to catch your vision. All right, roll me perception.
Damn it, Astra can't swim. Damn it.
Holy crap.
Mwah.
Wizard schmizzard.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, let's make sure that's correct. Yes. Okay. We will unhide this one. So, to the north of you, you caught a little bit of movement. And, you know, you can see where some trees and stuff have been knocked down. And there's not quite as much webbing up there. But in comparison to the other spiders that you fought, what you see is a spider is twice the size of the biggest one that you've seen.
Okay. General will turn his head to see if his companions are close behind. Not really, but he will do the whole point at his eyes and point off north and hold up a finger.
Yep, let me pull these people out of here because that's Cesar and Napoleon. All right, because neither one of them are with you guys. There's Katu, Astra, Janor. All right, and then we'll pull Renvok in here. And then let me fix Renvok. Because it's been more than enough time for him to gotten all his fatigue back. It would not do for Renvok to be showing up here with only half his fatigue.
Janor is going to take off his backpack and stow it like next to the stump so it doesn't get like kicked around.
Okay. So at the moment, that big freaking spider doesn't seem to have taken notice.
Range -5. That's probably beyond my dagger throwing range.
Oh, so he's wanting to get its attention.
I don't know. I mean, it would be cool to get its attention and none of its friends if it has friends, because it looks like the big one.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be no matter what. I doubt any damage that I do is going to get through its carapace anyways. I'll turn and go, hey guys, should I get its attention?
What's attention?
The spider over there. It's a big one.
Are you going to kill it?
Absolutely. I'll pick up a pebble
I will sing a little song.
and I will throw the pebble at the spider.
Okay. All right, so it's an improvised weapon.
Oh, I don't know. The range bonus is actually -5, so it doesn't land.
Okay, I was going to say, only -1 for range. What in the world?
No, it's
What?
-5.
I was going to say,
What
what?
size modifier is it?
Yeah, size modifier.
3.
Size modifier 3.
Yep,
Oh,
so
actually,
if you click on it, up in your effect modifiers, you'll see it in the upper right-hand corner.
okay. First one missed, I'll pick up a different rock.
All right. Made by 2. Okay. Well, that's just dex. So do you have throwing?
I have throwing weapon knife. I don't have throwing.
Okay. Let's see.
And I'm not like worried about connecting for damage. I'm just like tossing a pebble at it.
Right, you're trying to get its attention. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so the pebble sails over, bounces off its hard carapace near its head area, and it, kind of does this quick little rotate thing, but that's it. Near a tree. The closest tree is way back behind you. Gotcha.
I don't know if those are trees or stumps, so...
Yeah, if it's got...
Or we'll say... Sorry, go ahead.
If it's got leaves, it's a tree. If it doesn't, it's a stump.
So you're telling me the spiders are out here cutting down trees. Now I'm really worried. What are they building?
They've discovered industry. Janor will just call out, "Hey, fatty."
Okay. Let's see. Well, then let's do this. Let me scroll way out. Now, how many of those did it add in that don't belong? Got all these guys. Remove.
So those are all the dead ones from last time.
Yeah, I'm removing all the dead ones. Okay. And we'll take you out of here too. All right, that's got everybody in here. So go ahead and hit your D20 to roll your initiative. Okay. Well, this should get interesting.
Don't forget, guys, you got 8 points of the force field DR, the ablative.
Woohoo!
When did you sing that?
When I typed it in. Unless you want me to go ahead and just roll for it. Or just do it on my turn.
Oh, yeah, because you got to make a roll for it. So, but no, I'll let you go ahead and make a roll for it here. Prior.
Table for one.
Right. Prior to the start of the combat.
No, that's fine.
No, I just need you to make a roll so we can see you were successful with it.
Oh, my bad. I think it's Will.
With +5. Okay.
That's my Bard Song talent level.
Gotcha. Okay. Awesome. All right.
And everybody just needs to make a perception roll with a +7 bonus. And if they succeed, they actually get the spell.
I don't know if I'm going to make this.
Hey, there's always a chance to roll an 18.
There is.
You have the lowest perception in the group currently, Jano, with a 13.
Hey, I had to be better at swords, so I made sacrifices. One of them was perception.
See the sword, be the sword.
And because I'm moonlighting as a thief as well, I had to make sure that my thief skills were high enough, which required like 30 points.
Yeah.
All right, before we kick off the combat, I'm going to grab a quick smoke before we get too heavily into this.
Okay.
So Renbach's going to come back and we're all going to be dead. There's going to be the new guy that was like, I was there, but I wasn't. They all died, so I came back. Were you the boss?
I'm just taking notes and mocking you.
Yeah, that
Echoing
guy
is important.
That one guy sang a song. It sounds something like this, and he sings it completely off key.
Okay, so when I sing a beneficial song, I actually don't have to roll anything. Everybody else rolls at rolls their perception plus my skill level. Not my skill level, but my talent level.
Okay, so it'd be +5.
Yeah, just +5. So everybody would make a perception +5. Which
Okay.
still pretty much everybody's going to make it.
All right, and then we just have to remember that you've got the 8 points of a blade of.
Yeah, I would just tell everybody because I put the 8 counter on my token, so that way I'll remember that it's there.
Actually, the easiest way to do it, when you think about it, because it's ablative.
Just make it extra hit points.
Yeah, just give yourself 8 extra hit points.
Then that'll get the order wrong because it'll take away from your DR first if you're automatically applying damage.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Okay. Good point. Yeah, and he'll pull off the ablative first before it goes to the regular armor, and then hit points.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't mind getting extra distance out of the ablative DR he gives, but...
Yeah, no, I appreciate you bringing that point. So, but yeah, it's been a while, guys. I mean, I know we got together last week, but it's been, I was actually checking the streams, and I was like, wow, it's actually been a while since we got to play Dungeon Fantasy.
Yeah, it's been like a month or so.
Yeah. Gotta love the end of year stuff that comes up. I mean, because I had my daughter's concert to go to and everything. So
Yeah, mine just got back from college and was like, hey, I need to get a job. Cool. I need a car so I can go get a job. Oh, right. Yeah, tricky about that. Okay.
What have you done for me lately?
Well, that's what you tell them. That's what when you tell them, well, you just find a job that's in walking distance until you can afford a car, and then you can find something else.
Yeah.
But dads don't do that.
Dads don't do that.
Maybe the sons, but not the daughters.
With me being the oldest, my first car, my dad found it, and I remember it so clearly, even though it's been, 30 years. Actually, more than 30 years now. But I had an uncle who, his stuff always looked trashed, and came home from school one day, and there's this car sitting in the driveway, and the thing is just absolutely covered in bird crap. And so I automatically make the assumption that my uncle's there visiting. And I come inside, and my dad's like, what do you think of that car out there? And my response goes, I think it looks like shit. He appreciated my humor. But then he told me that it was mine. And got it for a steal, and my first car cost $300. It was a 73 Dodge Dart. Okay. Let's get this thing going. We will begin.
Crap, did you guys hear that? I think we're getting ready to go into combat.
Thank God we have the whoosh fairy around. Always warns us.
It's probably a good time to ready my staff.
And let's, where is it? I am not, I'm in public. Okay. Let's fix that. Okay. Not in view of you. Possibly for you. Possibly for you. And Renbach. Well, he's got the 360 vision, so. Okay. So we've got Katu and Janor. Both of y'all roll me a perception check, please. All right. All right, Katu and Rinbach don't notice it, but Janor. All right, so you saw movement over in this direction. Don't know if you saw.
Okay, that way?
Yep. Something rustled the leaves and stuff over here. Something large.
Okay.
I'm not going to remove them from stealth since you're the only person that noticed them.
Okay. All right, is it Janor's turn?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay. Now you should have gotten a noise that tells you it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. All right. Janor will say, ask for behind me, and then take a step towards him. And then he will fast draw a pair of sabers.
Okay, go ahead and roll your fast draw.
And ready action, dual weapon attack, the first spider that comes into range.
Okay. And you can end your turn.
That's right.
All right. Let me double check. Oh, I didn't give it its range. Crap. Okay. That means I need to do a little bit closer. All right. Brings us to Katu.
I'm going to turn and look in the direction that was indicated.
Okay. I'll let you hit another
The north.
perception. Nice. Excellent roll. All right. One of those big spiders is, yeah, is hanging out there.
It's hanging out, huh?
Yeah, that's what we're going to say.
Cool, I attempt carousing on him.
That is the best response the first time you see a spider, is try to give it a drink.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
All right.
Aster's gonna pull out his sword. Oh, wah! There we go. Yeah, sword out.
All right. All right, that brings us to Rinbach.
What's his skill level with most of his spells?
Oh, most of the spells are at 20.
Alright, then does he have a missile spell, or does he just normally use, like, the jet?
Oh, he's got so many spells, it's ridiculous. That's why I'm doing a quick perusal through his massive spell list. Let's see. Okay, we can do that.
Does he have great haste at 20?
He does not. Oh, looks like he is typing something. Let's see what he's got to say.
He's just commenting about getting rid of the webs easily.
Okay, one subject, regular. We've got 20, so we can cast it instantly, pretty much. Let's see. Janor's the new person. Yep. So we're going to move ourselves 1 yard. That was a step. And then let's do a quick measurement to you. That's basically 3. Alright, so you rolled it at -3.
You gonna put blur on him?
No. He's going to drop haste on you.
Blur is actually probably better.
Which
Makes it a lot harder to hit, and it's a 1-for-1. Which means he could drop a 2-point blur for free.
True. Okay.
Or if you just want to go all the way up to 5, he could spend 3 fatigue and make him a -5 to hit. Since he's going to be up front, that means he's going to be really hard to hit.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, we'll spend the 3 fatigue and we'll hit you with blur. Let's see, that's still a regular spell, so it still gets the -3 because of distance. And
And he blows up. Boom.
And no, he is successful with it. So that's a 5-point blur on you.
That's just -5 to hit me, right?
That's on Janor.
Yep.
Yeah,
that is
-5
-5 for you to be hit.
Yep, -5. Okay.
Great.
Now it's up to me to make sure I remember that. All right, that'll
blur in chat every 30 seconds.
I mean, you could put the -5 in the on the one of the things.
All right, that brings us to this critter. All right, it's going to come to here. No, not measurement. We're going to pause there. And then bring us to here. Yeah, everybody's back's turned to that. All right. All right, and that brings us to Janor's turn.
All right. Gonna take a step back.
Yeah, you step
Almost run
on
into somebody.
you step on Astra's feet.
Astra holds him tightly.
Great.
Please kill him.
I guess I will just slightly bounce off Astra, but
Okay.
keep my ground. And ready action, attack any spider that comes within melee range. Dual weapon style.
Understood. All right. That'll bring us to her. after you end your turn. There we go. All right. All right. That'll be it for its move, but boy, that's a big spider. You're looking right at it, Janer.
Good.
From across the river.
Can spiders swim? Can spiders swim? Can you tell me, can spiders swim?
They float.
Ones that are the size of a pony won't.
Oh, Janor has no clue. He has no idea whether or not spiders float. He just said it floated for fun.
It'll probably just walk across the bottom and still be not underwater.
Oh, yeah, yeah. This is not a heavily deep river. The river's probably only about 5 feet deep.
Only.
All right, that brings us to Katu.
Kanu's gonna take a reflexively when he sees the spider, just takes like a tiny step backwards, assuming an all-out defense posture, and taking a look over my right shoulder to make sure there's nothing creeping up behind us.
Okay.
Yep.
And I rolled a perception roll.
All right, let's see how you did. Where is it? Oh, crap. It's hiding so well that I can't even find it. It's on here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Man. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about that, right? Oof. Okay.
All right, so Katu, take a look where I'm pinging. See where I'm pinging at? Directly to the east of you, across the water. Katu? Oh, yeah, no,
I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it. I make a quiet noise and point off in that direction for anybody that happens to turn and look at me.
A little busy staring at the house that wants to eat us.
Yeah, I hear that.
My favorite type of house, the carnivorous type.
All right. That brings us to Astra.
Aster's going to step back, keep his singing going, because the spiders keep getting closer, and he wants to go further away.
Okay. And Renbach.
Probably either shield somebody, shield himself, or prepare a missile.
Yeah, I'm looking at what he's got. No reason for him to cast that. At least not yet. We'll throw a 2-point blur onto Astra since you're right there. And it won't cost him anything.
That's fine.
Okay. So you got 2 points worth of blur on you, Astra.
So hard to see. Gotta wear shades.
I wear sunglasses at night.
All right. It jumps over the river. Doesn't that make Katu? Oh, Katu can't see it. Astra can't see it. Jr. can't see it. Oh boy. All right, so the big one over here just kind of made a move and is out of view of you guys.
You have a chance to hear it? That's pretty big.
Do we see it leap before it leaves our vision?
I'll say yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Casper, buddy. Thanks for the raid. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Oh, this is this guy. All right, we gotta get you in line here.
I see you, little buddy. All right, rotate slightly. Take a step this way. I wish there was a finer rotate. I want to be in between those two.
Control and shift, I think both will work.
It's just control. There we go. So I take a step there, rotate slightly to keep all of these spiders in view, and then I will quick sheath my my offhand saber. No, my primary saber, because I don't have offhand weapon training for daggers. So quick sheath a saber. Fast draw a knife into my right hand and huck it at the big one.
Okay.
Targeting. Do I care about targeting? Yeah, let's go for a leg. Might as well.
All right.
Might have slightly thinner armor there.
All right. It's got potential. No. It went in between the legs.
Okay. And then I'll whip back out the saber into my right hand.
All right. And then you just need to end your turn.
God damn, I keep forgetting that. I'm sorry. My bad.
All right. That has potential. Okay. So the spider, instead of jumping across the water, it opens up its pedipalps, and suddenly a jet of acid is coming towards you. Of course, you don't have a moment to dodge, but you get to dodge.
Is that with the 5 blur?
Oh, nope, I didn't include the 5 blur. The 5 blur makes it a miss. Barely.
Yeah.
So, and instead, you've got a pool of acid sitting here on the ground in front of you.
My favorite.
All right. That's all I'm going to do.
I don't think rapier wit can be used against monsters.
No.
You have to speak the spider language.
All right, Katu.
Take a step. Do I have a chance to hear that spider jumping across the way?
See if you heard it. Yeah, you can give me a perception check. Wow. Okay. No, you did not hear it land.
All right.
Crap, it's flying.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, well, continuing, on the all-out defense. Like I said, just making a slight adjustment to position.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Astra.
Doing his slow retreat into the woods.
Astra says...
Still keeping his song going.
Okay. All right, Renbach. Renbach is going to start prepping a fireball.
Quick question, does he have resist acid?
I don't think so. Let's see. No.
Ooh.
Double checking. Yep. Yep. Okay. He's going to be prepping and expanding a fireball. Basically, the whole thing going, oh, the spider wants to use range? I'll use some range. All right. Brings us to this guy. No, not measurement. Okay. Kadu. Give me a perception check. Yep, no doubt on that one. Okay. You hear a noise coming from behind you.
Oh, wow. Definitely turned to face that.
Has the scuttling leg noise.
The international noise for spider moving.
Yeah, because my soundboard, all I thrown on there was the rattlesnake, so that doesn't help.
The spider has maracas. Weird. Trouble. Nice Mexican spiders.
The spider bard.
Tarantulas do make a sound similar to that.
True. And these are big enough to be definitely classified as tarantulan.
Tarantulan.
Tarantulan, there we go. All right. That brings us to this one. Jump. Okay. All right, Janor.
All right. I saw that one go around behind me. So I'm going to turn. Move and attack.
Okay.
Let's see. Move and attack gives me -4.
With a maximum skill of 9. It's in the
maximum skill of 9.
yeah. So if you look in the
I'm just thinking of what other penalties I can throw on there just for fun, because I'm already I'm already capped at 9.
yes. So
Fatigue for heroic charge.
I'd say throw in some deceptive attack.
That's what I'm doing.
That way, if you do connect,
All right.
you at least reduce their defensive.
Right. And I will dual weapon attack him as well. So twice. Hey.
Okay.
And then number 2. Holy shit.
Okay.
You know the drawback of a move and attack, right? You can't parry with the weapons you attacked with.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, that's a minus.
I can dodge.
-3. Oh. Okay, well, I've got my rule that I usually run on that, so that's going to be fun. Okay. Janor, you're going to love this. So, do me a favor. Pull up the critical hit roll table.
Okay.
And roll it.
How do I do that?
So when you bring up the table, down at the bottom, there's a little button that says roll.
Ah, there it is. It was just off screen.
All right. Normal. All right. Please roll me normal damage for each of your weapons. Oh, no. See, I saw you rolled skills, so it's not... That's a...
Because I was rolling dual weapon attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can actually go on the sheet and actually make it an actual attack.
Yeah.
That way you get your little damage button on there as well. Okay, nice. So to explain what happened as to why you were allowed to roll on the critical hit table. When I rolled the spider's dodge, I rolled a natural 18.
Nice. That's what I figured happened.
So my basic ruling is that on a critical failure on a defensive maneuver, of course that ends any rolls you have for the rest of your turn, and that'll take the attacker's attack and turn it into a critical hit.
I like that rule.
Spicy.
All right, let's see. And you just went straight for whatever was in the front?
I did not actually specify because I figured since I was running for my attack that it was luck of the draw.
Yep. I'm gonna let it do its thing. All right, there's this one. That's actually it's actually pretty solid.
To the face.
The second attack. That makes no sense. We're gonna move that to there. Wow. Very nice. You did some damage.
Yeah, this guy can cut.
All right. And of course, that ends your turn.
Yep.
Hi, Astra.
No, Astra not here.
Well, it's either you or Redbach, one or the other.
At least you're blurring.
I don't want to be hit. I mean, Renbok's not saying anything about being hit, so.
He's being very quiet about the entire matter going on.
He has. He is not very much a leader right now.
Let's see. Let's get our target selected. And first target will be Astra. Astra, I'm at a -2 to hit you because you've got the blur on you. And that's everything. Oh, no, because I got to do the whole... I got to include that. Eek. Chances of actually connecting is never mind. Ashley, you might want to dodge or do something defensively.
Teleport?
Okay. Roll.
I will have to just settle for block.
Oh. Say it's whatever it is you can use.
Block.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. He does carry a shield next to his sword.
It is, yeah, it's actually mirrored on the outside, so of course it is.
I'm surprised it's not mirrored on the inside so that you can look at yourself while you're fighting.
Oh, look at that.
Oh. That's a negatory. Okay. This might hurt a little bit, Astra. Okay. Ooh. Do you have high pain threshold?
I mean, not in this,
Okay.
not in this situation. In a bedroom, yes, but no, not.
Okay. So yeah, this is going to be nasty. Sorry. So first off, you have to click the button to roll health to avoid being stunned or knocked down.
To include his 8 DR.
Ooh, thank you.
And 4 DR. I'm wearing plate.
Yeah. I got to add in the 8 DR, though. I got to add in the additional DR that you have. So let me override that and make that a 12.
Is your character done? Hurry up.
Oh, man.
We're getting flanked. We need more frontliners.
All right. So the 8 points saved you. It went from you taking it went from you taking 18 points of damage down to 2. But it blew through that blade of that you had. Now that blade of from what you were talking about last game session we played, you said that would go to the party but not you, so that's why I wasn't sure.
No, it's a selective area, so I'm allowed to pick anybody I want in that area, which obviously I pick myself to.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Hey, I would expect so. If it's allowed, then you would do it, So, good, because I didn't want to deal 18 points of damage to you. That would have been, that's what I've been going, nope. Yep. I need to talk to the GM after the game so I can add arachnophobia to my sheet, because that's it. Going to be having nightmares for weeks.
Arachnophobia should just be a given for all characters.
So he did retreat, so I need to move him back 1. But
Now, does it still let you actually retreat when you fail the roll?
He hit me before I was able to get back.
Okay, all right. See.
Yeah, you always retreat no matter what, even if you get hit.
Okay.
The only way that stops is if it was a grapple, because then it would actually prevent me from moving away.
There you go. Moved you back 1 yard.
Yay. Now, I made a defense, so now I have to make a will roll. Because I'm concentrating on something.
Yep. And you took damage, so you've got to add the extra points of damage to that, too. So normally it's will -3, so now it's,
Yeah.
Nope, no, it broke your song.
All right, so we've got like 7 seconds left on it.
Okay.
Pretty sure I'm going to cast another one here real soon.
Why would you do that? We're fine.
We're fine.
All right. Brings us to Katu.
All right. I'm going to take a step, then attack.
I'm betting your next character is going to be named Barata.
I was thinking the same thing. It's spelled a little different, but pretty close.
That's why I need 3 characters. One named Klaatu, one named...
name.
All right. Oh, you're actually going to target a leg. Okay. With a quarterstaff. All right. And I get my dodge. Boy, spiders really suck at dodging, apparently. All right,
We're really good in them barred, though.
Go ahead and roll me damage. All right, to the leg. And you're on the right-hand side, so that's legs 3 and 4. And there you go. Trace points of damage. Very nice. He gave it a little crack.
Not enough of a crack.
All right. Astra. Now that you've been bitten and, traumatized.
For life. My next story will be a tragedy. It's actually going to all-out defense block. Nope, not moving there. Not moving there.
Really? We're going to do that again?
No, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. That never happened. That's just a story that my bard enemies tell. My brenemies.
Oh boy. All right, Renbach. Renbach is not going to concentrate on a spell anymore because he is way too freaking close to that spider.
I mean, unless he's got a kick-ass spell. that he can do right there.
Yep, no, he's going to back up to around here.
Don't worry, Renbach. I got it.
He'll cast, or he'll throw his fireball next turn. Not nearly as big of a fireball as I'd hoped to have, but all right, this guy. Time to try taking a bite out of Janor at -5. Forgive my language, but this spider is just so fucked.
I bet.
So I rolled the 18 for the critical failure on his dodge when you attacked him, Janor.
Mm-hmm.
Now I roll a critical failure for his attack.
I'm just gonna quietly walk away when the spider kills itself. It's like, oh, sorry, bro. I didn't mean to interfere in your suicide attempt over here. I'm gonna walk away now.
Not sure what to do with that. Normally when I have a critical failure, I do something with it, but there's not like he can drop his teeth or anything.
It's an unarmed critical miss.
There is.
Yeah.
Let's... Okay, I'm good with that. Gives him a -2 on his active defenses.
Oh, geez, he's so fucked.
So that's it for him. Oh boy. Let's get our target here. And sadly, yep. Okay, poor Astra. You don't get any active defenses. This is coming from behind you.
Cool.
Well, you kind of backed up into him.
Well, I mean, we have one fighter, so it was bound to happen. We don't have a front line.
Oh, good. Good. I don't hurt you too horribly. Well, you might not agree with me. Because, injures you for 4 points of damage to the right arm. Hey, what's going on?
Mighty wizard.
Yes, finally.
Awesome. Well, you currently have a 3-point fireball in your hand.
Oh, okay. What's going on? Oh, I'll find out in a second here.
Well, they decided they wanted to go after the giant spiders without you.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Well, Janor figured out he could pick up 2 swords, and I talked to this other guy to coming along with us. He's kind of wishy-washy. He hasn't really done much.
He's observing. He's auditing the
observing.
combat.
I had exactly 1 hour to get my character sheet ready.
Yeah, I was going to say.
No worries.
I could just find myself.
Oh, you are right here.
Oh, fuck, right there in the woods. Okay.
Well, that's where you retreated to after the big giant spider, damn near jumped on you.
Oh, okay. Well, all right then.
That was a strategic placement that you went for.
Okay.
So you got 3 enemies. You got this giant spider, which is the same size as the other giant spiders you fought before. because you got your 360 view, so I'm pointing them all out. Then you got this bronze spider back here that just took a piece out of Asher's arm.
Right.
And then you got the big one up here. That's been slightly injured by Katu, but this thing spits acid.
Right. Okay, so that's an extra big acid spider then.
Yes.
You also currently have 2 spells on. You have a 2-point blur on me and a 5-point blur on Janer.
Yes.
Okay, well, the thing is, those are going to run. I won't have to concentrate on those. I don't think they count as spells on.
Right. You're correct.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, unless he doesn't have to concentrate on the spells. Once he's cast them, then they have a duration. They last for 1 minute. Unless he's...
We'll talk about that after, but that's not how that works.
Oh, really?
Yep, not how that works.
Okay, so it works like I used to think that it worked.
If it's a spell that requires concentration, you're at -3 to cast anything else. Every other spell, unless it has a definite duration, like if it cannot be maintained, that one doesn't count. But if it can be maintained, it counts as a spell on.
Oh, okay. See, that's how I thought that it worked way back in the day.
Why
And
can't they write that in the book like that? Just fucking give me some bullet points, dude.
Word count is sometimes rough.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
and but hey,
Well, enough about me. Let's
welcome.
whatever
Say,
we're doing.
welcome back, Scott.
Yeah. Thanks.
What we're currently doing is watching Aster get eaten alive.
Yeah. It looks that way.
I didn't expect the spider to immediately jump across the river and start eating people. I thought I was going to spit acid for a while.
You mean like the other one jumped across the river?
Nah. Yeah. Well, that's not how they work. Because it's
Damn things.
they're vermin. They're not gonna just sit there and sit back like a bombard.
All right. I don't know why in Foundry my skill level for my sabers is down to 19 when it should be 20. I don't know why it's doing. I am not encumbered. I checked that. I'm not encumbered. So I don't know what.
Okay. Well, if you open up the item in your inventory or whatever, and scroll down and look at the melee attack, you might need to look at that and see if it has a integer or whether it has a formula.
Anyway, I'm
So,
going to
check that.
I'm going to double slash the spider in the face
Okay.
because why not?
Because that spider's just having a bad day.
I want to hopefully take it down quickly.
Yeah, so Scott, in the last 2 rounds, that spider, Janor attacked it, and it rolled an 18 for its dodge.
Okay.
And then
the big one.
That's we'll call it the medium one.
Okay. Okay. So that's the one on my screen left. All right. I got it.
But then the next round, the spider tried to attack him. It critically failed on the attack.
Okay. So. Yeah.
And then.
It looks okay. But...
All right. And then.
Attack roll came out.
Dual weapon attack. I want to.
All right, so at -3. All right.
Is there a quick way to just redo the same modifiers that you did last time?
Yeah. So when you look there in the chat where it shows your +2 for size modifier, -5 space, just click on each of those, and they automatically put them back in your bucket.
Okay. Cool. I will try to remember that for next time. All right. And then the second attack. Wow. That was a bad roll.
All right.
Oh well.
And he failed his dodge. Go ahead.
Well.
To the Favis. Come on. Thank you. He chose the face. Okay, there you go. It is definitely worse for wear.
I'm going to make it follow me.
All right. Man, feel bad about this. But I know how the monster would attack. Let's get our measurement here. And we're going to spit some acid. All right, that is a potential hit on you, Astra, for acid being spit at you. Okay. All right. Well, then now we have a challenge. Now we have a problem. Give me a second. I got to roll damage. Because you blocked it with your shield. And it's corrosive damage. Luckily, it's not a lot of corrosive damage. It's 5 points of damage to your shield. And then...
Parrying buckler, so that means it's probably almost gone.
You'll be left with a handle.
Yep, there's $1,100 down the hole.
So, you know, basically, I'm gonna put it this way. It's no longer mirrored.
As your employer, that does not constitute fair wear and tear.
Wow, that's rude. You should sue.
You do know that I was going to bring in another character for this game, right? Remember that? Now you've kind of forced my hand on it because this is getting bad. Carry on.
All right.
Right, step and attack.
Although, depending on what Katu does here, it might change its mind on its target.
That's critical success. Woo-hoo. Critical hit.
No.
Nope, that is not a critical success.
Nope.
The by 10 rule only counts on 6 or below.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I wish it was otherwise, but yeah. All right, we'll get our dodge.
Yeah, when your skill is that high, you're better off adding deceptive attack so that it's harder for it to defend itself.
Go ahead and roll me some damage.
Apparently, it didn't have to be deceptive this time. He hit it with a stick.
Hey, his stick's been doing some damage.
What the hell?
It's that mighty blow to the one.
All right, so that's to the legs because you're on that side. So that'll be back to level 3 and 4. Oh, geez. All right. So, this leg right here. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. That's what I was looking for. This leg right here. You have completely cracked open the carapace on it.
All right, I got 7 more.
Doesn't mean you can do extra damage to it there. Just, you know, trying to give you a visual that you whacked it really good. All right, who's up next? Astra.
Run, 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 run.
Okay.
All right. All right. Well, I got 7 point a fireball brewed up, so let's go ahead and
It's a 3-point.
release it.
Got a 3-point
Release
fireball.
it on this knucklehead here.
Okay.
So 3-die fireball. All right. Let me roll the hit. That's good. And what is that, large?
Yeah, it is. If you click on it, it's got a +2 size modifier.
Okay. I'm not getting any clickiness. That's all right. I'll just do this. Okay.
Did you target it?
No, of course not, because I'm being a dumbass. Yeah, there you go. -3 for range modifier. What the fuck? Huh. That's stupid. This is a normal range attack. Okay, here goes roll.
Yeah.
That's definite hit.
Oh, I didn't do explosive. I did regular fireball. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm on it. Did I click it? Oh, I did. Sure did. I'm sorry. That's okay. Yeah, I just sucked away too much fatigue.
Yeah, I mean, I figure that it's, you know, I did it where with the 3-point fireball. Well, that should have just been 3 points. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I have the formula built in here that when I cast a 3-point explosive, it'll do 6 points.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I didn't use any of your formulas because.
Okay, no problem. Well, there you go. 10 points of damage to it.
Wait a minute, I still get the dodge.
Oh,
Your innate attack is 15 as a wizard.
Yeah, I kind of bought it up a little.
Wow.
Because I've been missing before when I was a young wizard. I mean, if I'm going to spend the fatigue, I'm definitely going to make sure it goes to the target.
Heard that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
And
like 8 points soaked into that on an innate projectile.
and you showed up. See, this is why he timed it the way he did.
Of course. Like fucking Gandalf.
Right?
Get that experience. All right, well, I guess that's me.
All right. It is a dead, smoldering spider now.
Okay. Moving along. Next guy. Oh, no bitch.
And
You also have 8 Blight of DR on you too.
it's probably good.
Tracking.
It's probably a good thing that he's got that.
Yeah, I'm at 360 vision, so I can probably.
You don't get any.
Bite.
You don't get any defense on this one.
How so?
Critical.
Critical.
Fucker. Not
But-
you, the spider.
But at least it's normal damage only. And oh my god, that damage, jeez. Just reduce 4 points off your ablative DR. You only got 4 points left of the ablative. A whole 4 points damage, jeez. Well, it does 2 dice plus 1 cutting, and I did 4.
Excellent. Fantastic job, sir.
Damn it.
Good spider.
Yeah. Now you roll low.
Right?
I'm his favorite player. Just kidding.
All right, Janor. Yeah, so you see that thing crumple and has a bit of a smoldering mess going on.
Yeah. So it's time to move and attack again.
Okay. Now, if you're going to be trying to go for torso or anything like that, you got to definitely get in closer.
that leg there should be pretty messed up. So that's the weak spot.
Yeah, but the leg will only take so much more damage. I think it can only take like 2 more points of damage, and then all the other damage he does would be nixed. So that's why I was suggesting he gets in a bit closer so that he can actually get full damage.
Okay.
All right. Don't forget that is a move and attack.
Yep.
Oh. That would be a negative.
Right. Never bank on movement attacks actually hitting. It's just might as well do it.
Yep. Yeah. No. I'm with you.
Excuse me.
Oh. Wait. You gave yourself a -5 to hit the face, and from that angle where you're at would be really hard to hit the face.
Okay. I'm trying to grab myself to move me to the front, but I can't snag my token. There's too many in the way.
Yep. No, I got you. I can't grab you either. Okay, let's move this slightly out of the way. Move you here. Move this back. There you go.
It's okay. Still can't grab me for some reason.
Oh, because it's
Maybe,
not your turn.
because it's not my turn.
Yeah.
That could be it.
How was that you managed to grab yourself?
I can spin, but I can't move the token.
Right. No, you can't move the token if it's not your turn.
Yeah, so that's why I can't move myself up into its face.
So, but with that being said, okay, yeah. So yeah, you got the 5s missed. Okay, all right. Yep. We're all good there. Okay. That means it's my turn. Well, Katu, you're in luck. Janor grabbed my attention because he's in my face.
-5.
Yep. All right. We're just going to do it this way. Okay. That is a miss. Okay. All right. Next up is Katu.
Hey, gonna do a step and attack.
Going for a back leg.
Yep.
All right.
That was a deceptive attack.
Oh. Let's see. That should be at -1. So, well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Roll damage. I failed my dodge anyways, even without the -1.
Oh wow.
Oh.
That was super
bragging
crappy.
bragging on your stick and
This thing's
what the heck?
acting weird. Finally. Jeez. 7 and 8. And we'll apply injury.
Made a noise.
So, this is Brian real fast. I just uploaded the export file from CGA, and it's in a Foundry format, and I put it on Foundry, or not Foundry, Discord.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. I have no idea how to read that because I don't use GCA.
Okay.
I think it'll import it.
You need to export it as an XML, Brian.
Okay, but it's currently set as an export to Foundry. It's in a Foundry file.
Okay, then that's all it needs. Yeah, that can be imported, Chris.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm
'cause
going to step away for, my wife just got back from Disneyland, so I want to say hi.
Oh, nice.
Going to Disneyland. Went to Disneyland.
All right. Astra. Astra's still running.
Astra ran away a little further and then turned around.
Yeah. So when you turn around, you see one of those giant metallic-looking spiders trying to munch on Renbach.
Mm-hmm.
I will point that out to him. Spider! A spider!
Okay.
Not that you
Yes,
probably
we know.
need.
I think Renbach knows because he did get a little munched on, but he just he got
The
lucky.
force field, yeah.
Yeah, he got lucky with the force field. But I think you definitely still would have sensed being,
Yeah. Well, I saw him. That's the thing. I see him.
Mhm.
That's a 360 vision. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move quickly.
I don't blame you. Oh, that kind of move.
Uh huh.
Wait a minute. How's your target of 49
What?
plus 24 ablative DR bonus plus 8?
I have no idea where that came from because it wasn't in the thing.
Oh, okay. I'm just going.
But anyhow, my skill level with it's actually 20, and that's when it's within 10 yards.
Okay.
And I only teleported 6 of those yards.
Okay.
And so I'm on the other side of the medium large.
Please give me a body sense check.
Mm-hmm. Find my freaking skills.
I'm glad you're here to go through your spell list now.
And I made about 6.
All right.
And I'm now over there.
Okay. Cool. That means the next closest target to this guy. Oh God. Damn it.
He's metallic, huh? All right.
No, but it goes for whatever its closest prey is.
No, but you're telling me the spider is metallic, correct?
Yes, it's similar to the ones that you were fighting earlier, the bronze
I think he feels
spiders.
bad because it's coming after me.
Yeah.
No, I could just say it's easier to target metal objects with lightning.
Oh, well, it has a metallic sheen to it. They are not metal.
Well, that's why I asked you. I didn't ask if it had a metallic sheen. I asked if it was metal.
Yeah, no, they're not metal.
Well, then why the heck are they calling it a bronze spider?
Because they have a bronze sheen to them.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, at least I can give him the negative for the move and attack.
And a -2,
Oh, yep, thank you. -2 for the blur.
which might not matter.
And that is an absolute failure to hit you. So you stand there and you can feel and see the fangs coming at you. They just miss you within like a foot. I would say inches, but it missed it by 3. So it's like it tried attacking what it thought was you because you got blur.
I do not like that.
All right, that brings us to Janor.
All right. The face, definitely her face.
Damn it. I knew I was forgetting something. You've been bitten. You've been bitten.
Yes, we'll roll for it in a bit.
Yeah.
Oops, I did that twice on accident. Oh,
Boy, you
missed the critical success.
you wasted a critical.
Damn.
Luckily, we've got one potion to help with poison.
Yeah, it's fine. Rinvox here. He can do poison too.
I sure can.
And just dodged it.
Yeah, even with the deceptive.
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice the deceptive. No. Go ahead and give me your damage.
And then the second one is also a hit, so they should dodge that one as well.
Gotcha.
Or not.
Or not.
And
I would prefer they fail dodging.
They actually failed that one too.
Nice.
You're hitting that thing like ringing a bell.
All right, let's go to the face. All right, come on. Let me hit the... Thank you. Phoebus.
It's gonna hurt.
What? 9 and 5.
And Phoebus. And I gotta do a couple things here. Give me a second.
That could be a major wound to the face, possibly.
Yep, that's why I was rolling the health rolls. But it's good. It is not stunned.
That's okay. There's always next round.
It is angry.
So Janer just.
I need to hit end turn. Janer will say, "I got this one. Go help them." To Katu.
All right. We're going to throw that in there. Okay, that is a potential hit. When you...
With
it's,
-5?
It's using a... Oh, forgot my -5. Let me double check. With a -5, no. Crap. So I threw the... it was using a deceptive attack as well. Okay. It missed. Katu.
Alrighty, I am going to
Go try to rescue the bard.
go try to rescue the bard.
You don't have to say it like that.
Alright, I'm gonna go try to rescue the beautiful bard. Do you feel better?
That's much better. I feel appreciated for who I truly am.
Go rescue the eye candy. Go rescue the eye candy.
Finally, someone gets me. He's actually going to try to stab it and then move away.
Okay.
And then for some reason, I set my pack down, which actually changed my encumbrance. And since I'm using a fencing weapon, it actually did not change my skill level, so I added a +1 to offset that.
Okay.
I think that's the same problem I'm having. Like, I dropped my backpack and I tried to change my encumbrance level, but it's still registering the -1 for some reason.
Yeah, that's part of the issues with the current GURPS game aid, but the new GURPS game aid that's coming out will fix that issue.
And he missed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, that would be glorious if they fixed that discrepancy.
Yeah, better equipment management would be great.
Yeah, that involves them having to add JavaScript into it, And that's been the big thing that's been one of the major things they've been working on with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, I will say this, Renbach, you cannot see this spider.
No, I know.
Because this big bastard's in the way.
Yeah, that's okay. I can see the bard now, though.
Yes.
So, I'm going to aid him in his quest to avoid being bitten yet again. And so, targeting him
Okay.
with a teleport other. And I shall bring him to my side.
Okay.
There we are.
I will move him. And Astra, since I know you don't have this.
Oh, default body sense.
Yep.
Glorious, glorious default body sense.
You were at -7, not -3.
There's your button to click.
You're going to show up and go,
I had some extra stuff on there.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly the margin he missed by.
Actually, because you teleported him, he's going to still be facing the same direction he was facing. So,
That's okay. He's out of sight from the critter.
okay. See, the only extra thing you had in there was a -3 for range. So yeah, you still would have failed it.
Yeah, I would have failed that.
In there.
Well, I don't have acrobatics, and my dex, and I don't have body sense, obviously, and dex -6 would have been.
That's where the -6 came in.
Okay, I was just trying to track it, understand what's going on. I know I've seen it before, but anyway, well, he's not going to die.
Ran away.
Spider bite now.
It ran away.
Oh, that's a nice roll.
Well, now that you're here, let's take a moment.
I don't have a choice.
So you guys can't see him. You can't see him. Katu, you get to roll perception. He vanished from vision.
Sneaky little bastard.
Did he look badly damaged?
No.
It's just a sneaky bastard.
No, actually, that one's not been injured at all.
Seems very strange behavior.
Okay. That brings us to Janor.
All right. Let's do this the same as last turn.
Second verse, same as the first.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's -2.
Oh.
Ha! I dodged.
Do targets to the face missed by 1 hit the torso?
Yep.
No, they don't. I mean, yes, they do, but in this case, no, they don't.
Did he dodge?
Both attacks. Both attacks.
Both attacks. Well played, sir. I will golf clap him with my swords. Tink, 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 tink.
Okay.
Just a little forewarning for you, GM. I do have blind fighting, so if that spider comes up behind me, I get a blind fighting roll to sense it and defend.
Okay. Still doesn't stop me from biting you in the tuchus.
No, that is true.
Why?
But but I can still defend myself, which is the important part of this lesson.
Right. Okay. So that's your turn. Please end your turn.
Oh, I keep getting...
My turn. Success! With the -5.
Ooh, with the -5?
Yeah.
Cool.
Made it by... Oh, I didn't add in the -5, but I made it by 6. So -5 still means I made it by 1.
All right. Let me go ahead and do that. And then...
Oh, there's an OTF you should add to your sheet.
Mm-hmm.
OGF.
OCF on the
On the
formula.
Yeah, there's on the flat formula that I like to use for acrobatic dodge, because it'll automatically, look at whether or not you succeed your acrobatics and then give you the +2 or -2 to your
Okay.
dodge.
I am using a fencing weapon, so I'm going to use the... Oh, no, I am just going to dodge. I can't acrobatically parry. Okay.
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
No, I clicked that anyways.
Well, either way, he was successful. Oh, wrong.
Hit nothing but air.
There you go. Put you back in your yard.
Thank you.
All right. I wish there was something special I could do for that, but nothing's coming to mind right this second. All right.
I just do a fancy backflip out of the way.
I'm thinking of retreat, not acrobatic. Acrobatic is dodge
Yeah.
only.
I was saying,
Yep.
I was pretty certain that was dodge only. Although there are in like the power up stuff and the next level stuff for the swashbuckler, I believe there is acrobatic
Makes
parry
sense.
available.
I think there's a perk. I think there's a perk for it
Yeah.
to allow you to acrobatic parry.
But-
All right, so I'm stunned.
Yep.
IQ roll? Or was it a...
That's a physical stunt, so that'd be a health roll.
Yay, I'm not stunned. But my turn is done.
Yep. Stomach definitely feels a little.
Speaking of stunning, I think I could grab myself. There we are.
Yeah, that's rude. You should not be doing that online, man.
I know, but for some reason now I can't. Why are you doing that? I can't
That's
grab
what
myself.
she said.
It's not allowing me to grab myself.
Here, I'll move you over to here. See if you can grab
I
yourself.
just needed a. Yeah. Okay.
See if you have a better hitbox now.
Oh yeah, it's working. That's weird. It must have been overlapping or something. Okay. Let's see if we can stop this big 7-legged, galoot in his tracks with a mental stun.
Okay.
I don't think he's that smart, so his wheel may be kind of stupid.
They've been using some surprising tactics.
Got that. Exceeded by 4.
Oh, that one didn't give me the whisper for the spell.
Really? Damn. Could have sworn it was in there.
Yeah, let me go find your
No,
character.
it's not. I'm sorry. I'll add it in a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Just scroll down, because thankfully at least you have all your spells in alphabetical order, so I can just scroll down and go, all right, let me pull this up and let you look.
Yeah, I put the link in the chat.
And remember, the range is per hex, not for the speed range table.
Yeah, regular spell. Okay, so I just have to make an IQ roll to recover, but it's resisted by will. But this spider's name isn't Will.
Will, Bill, William, Willie, whatever you want.
All right, resisted by will. You made it by 4, so I believe that puts me at a -4 on my will roll. Okay. It is mentally. Oh God! Until I make an IQ check.
Yeah.
Screw you.
There's a reason why I did that.
Screw you.
Because I had to make it over the big first hurdle, and then everything else is on your spider.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's got a will. It's got a will of 12.
Yeah.
So there was a chance for me to resist it, but now that I failed the resistance, yeah, I got to roll a 5 or below.
That's what I figured.
I may.
I think I just cut down your spider.
You did.
He could roll a critical success. I mean, it could happen.
Yeah, what's that, 3%?
All right. That's it for that guy. All right, Janor.
All right. Can Janor tell that it is stunned? Do you think? Wonkified?
That is a good question.
I'm not sure how you would tell that with a spider.
Yeah. Because if I knew it was stunned, I would do certain things, but I don't really know if Janor realizes that or not yet.
Well,
Or the question I have is, would I know that it resisted my spell or not?
give me a second here to think about this.
Because then I could tell him that the critter is stunned.
I don't think there'd be a way for you to be able to tell.
Do I have to wax it and it doesn't react?
But I'm thinking about how wasps deal with spiders, like the dirt gobblers, because dirt gobblers will sting spiders and then take them back and feed them to their babies.
Right.
Oh.
That's actual physical stun, which was we were resisted by health.
Yeah.
I considered that, and I thought that thing's probably pretty healthy. So.
Yeah, a mental stun on a spider. No.
I'm just gonna swing on it.
No, I don't think either one of y'all can tell.
I think after I attack it this time, I'll notice that it doesn't even really that its dodge is like fucked up for some reason.
Or if it is dodging.
Oh yeah. His dodge is gonna be really fucked up because you're just gonna roll damage after you attack. Well, that is if you could hit him.
Yeah.
All right, we get 1 damage thing. 2 to Pavis again.
Yep.
Where does that put us at? Okay, all right. Here's how I'm gonna do this. Did a saber swing, correct?
Yeah.
All right. This particular swing, you come across its face so well that you wind up with ichor all over you because you manage to slice through 3 of its eyes, and the eyes kind of explode and splatter you with all their lovely eyeballishness.
Yum. Did we hire a towel boy for this campaign?
We did not. And with that being said,
Yeah, if he's mentally stunned, he gets to do nothing maneuver.
yeah, I'd say with the mental stun and everything, there's okay. You know what? I'll try making the roll. Yeah, that's what I figured. Look at the amount of damage you're doing and everything. Ooh, but then there's the next stage of this combat. Crap. Okay. It's also 10:30. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do to give you a descriptive. You're gonna have finished off the Spider Queen. Okay, Janer. But when you do, its body has some convulsions and its torso is kind of bulging weirdly.
Take a cautious couple steps back.
For about, it bulges weirdly for 1 or 2 seconds.
Yeah, take a...
Yeah, no, definitely getting back away from that.
Yeah.
But it won't let me
move my token.
move.
I'm like over here now.
Now.
Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near that.
I don't think anybody does.
And then its abdomen/torso erupts. And where are they?
A great place for an explosive fireball.
Surprise! Well, we're definitely taking a step back, that's for sure.
And we're going to mark you off as dead.
In 2 seconds, I could be 12 hexes away.
Can you put Janor over here? Where he was backing away from the spider?
Yep, give me a second. I'm trying to add combatants to the combat here.
No, do my thing first, GM. Right now. Rawr.
I like how that one spider's innocent. You took it away.
I like the selfish one. It's like, wow, dude.
And one of them
Get
was
some perspective.
and one of them was satisfied.
And he's got attitude.
Okay. January, where are you wanting to move to? Ping your spot?
To about here.
All right. All right. So from here, we are going to actually end the session here.
Okay.
And yes, I know we're ending in the middle of combat, which I hate to do, but having a bunch of extra spiders suddenly show up, But that was also part of my plan with the queen, was that after it dies, then you'd get the smaller spiders erupting out of it.
Now I got to play frickin' whack-a-mole.
No, I'd say this is a good game session, guys. 2 character points to everybody. Of course, since we are still in the middle of combat, those points are not spendable right now. We try to make sure we don't spend points while we're in the middle of combat. So, but I hope y'all have enjoyed your excursion with the spiders, and you've actually.
It was great.
And And Chris, send me an email and we'll figure out a time to talk.
All right, sounds good, Brian.
I'm pretty good with the GCS. If you need any assistance with it, you can always ping me as well.
Which one's this?
Janor?
Janor.
Janor, okay. Yeah, no, it's just, I've been TA for years, and I know it inside and out, and the GCS is not intuitive for me, so. But I did put a PDF version of the character sheet
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I see where you sent it to me.
Yeah. So, take a look at each thing. Tell me what I'm wrong with.
Well, I'm glad I was able to make it back for a little bit. So.
Yeah, me too. So, all right, guys. Well, great game, and I'll catch up to y'all next week.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yep. Thanks for running, Chris. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, and in chat, thank you everybody that's been here, and we'll catch y'all on the next stream.